this chart basically shows the benchmarking of next era returns versus ASEAN utilities in the last 5 years.
So I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about a case study for some efforts that we've done in the Tunisia market, and it has to do with revenue protection and reducing fraud in this part of Northern Africa.
If we talk about the anti-theft, sometimes we use simple way. In my case, in Indonesia, we use prepaid meters. So we don't care about the customer problem, how do you want to steal, because you should pay if you would like to can use getting the electricity.
Total losses in Malaysia now, I would say Peninsula now is about 6.7%. We have started our losses ataupun or distribution losses prevention initiative since 2015.
To do more about digitalization, I think we need to fix our data. So why do we set data as a strategic asset is to remind people that data actually poses a very strategic value to us.
For MEA, we have only one record. We have 3 million customers. We have around 4 or 5 functions in MDMS, like the outage management system, and like the ROS or something like that, and meter tempering also in this step.
Right now we have the pilot project in Pattaya city. We complete installation of about 110,000 meter for the residential. For the revenue, for the meter tempering, it's like Mr. Brian said that we have MDM meter data management system to analyze the data from the endpoint, the smart meter.
There's a late blooming of Bitcoin mining in Malaysia. Big farms that actually those things consume a lot of electricity illegally and consuming a lot of power, which have certain heat signatures. So when using these thermal cameras on drones, we can actually remotely monitor and have proof that actually those illegal activities are happening.
New customer, they in the day one, they modify our meter. I don't know how can they do it. I don't know, but after in the regulation of MEA for the new customer, after maybe one month, something like that, we have inspector to inspect at the meter. We found that the customer is temper meter.
About scaling up of rolling out of smart meter, what's the options people deploy? Is it more on cloud based and also on the network? Are you considering cloud or you consider on-prem?
Rollout MI is need huge investment. So nowadays we have 78 million. So I think we are still thinking, how long we will complete it.
We talked about the use cases for fraud and tamper reduction and detection. And of course, that's the area that my company is focused on with the MSure technology. So certainly if there's interest in having further conversation around the MSure technology, please reach out to AIBP and let's get connected.